We also want to switch gears a little bit and turn our attention to what's ahead. That's the World Cup. Yes, excitement is building as we are 54 days away from the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Games will be held across North America, spanning the United States, Mexico, and Canada. 48 teams from around the world will face off right here on Fox in more than 100 matches to see who is crowned world champion. Playing matches over a vast distance like this will come with its fair share of issues, no doubt, and weather will likely be one of them. So let's say hello to former U.S. men's national team member Eddie Lewis, joining us to break down the impacts that we can expect with weather. Hey, Eddie, it's such a pleasure to have you joining us this morning. We really are getting excited around here at Fox Weather about the World Cup as we are getting closer and closer to the first match. So we want to get your opinions on everything that's set to unfold. Is it common for the World Cup to have such a wide range of stadiums to play in like this?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. And yes, like you, I'm really excited about the World Cup here in a couple of months. And yeah, a new format across three countries is definitely new. I think the range of, as you said, weather, different stadiums, they're all going to play into the tournament in some form or some fact. But, these are the best players from all over the world. And, I think conditions, although they will play a factor, will be secondary to, their abilities on the pitch, I guess.
Yes, definitely some tremendous athletes that will be playing, some of the best. The climates of Mexico, the United States, and Canada, they are all so completely different. How is this affecting players, and does it affect the training that goes into this?
Absolutely. In fact, I think Mexico, strategically, is playing all of their games in Mexico City in their home stadium of Azteca. And I think if they win their group, they'll stay in that stadium all the way through to the semifinals, and that's a tremendous advantage for them. The U.S. doesn't necessarily have a national stadium. They'll be playing in different venues around, but to your point, that is a unique advantage for Mexico. Teams traveling will have to deal with the altitude, the different quality of air conditions, very, very different than, as an example, playing in Los Angeles or, playing in Toronto,
where there's the domes and the closed stadiums. A lot of the southern cities these matches will be in are prone to afternoon thunderstorms. So we have to think, there's probably going to be a plan B in place. So what is that plan for rain delays, or would there even be potential canceled games?
Well, I think they'll do their best. Obviously, it is, you can't predict Mother Nature, as you know better than anyone. But I think that the reality is, there will be plans in place if, weather becomes a problem. One other note is, depending on the heat and the conditions, all games will have these mandatory water breaks halfway through each half, which also is a very unique kind of difference to this World Cup over any in the past, which I think, changes things a little bit, from a tactical perspective as well. But, to get back to your point, weather, hopefully won't be a major issue. But if there are, there are kind of plan B, C, and D in place. And hopefully it just doesn't come to that.
Well, what an exciting time. We're taking a look at that schedule on the left side of the screen. There are so many different stadiums and as I mentioned, across Mexico, the United States, and Canada. So we look forward to it. That's former U.S. men's national team member Eddie Lewis. Eddie, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.